Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. We are in week 7 of the garden tour for the fall garden. Things are going great on some ends and not so great in the others, but hey, I'll take the wins. My strawberries are definitely a win. Still hadn't planted any in that to see if the soil is bad or not. I'm just not sure I want to give up any of my strawberries, so I might do that soon. I just hadn't had time, but they're, they're not, of course, not putting on any strawberries, it's too cold, but the plants are just looking fantastic. Couldn't ask for anything any better. So the catnip is coming back after being messed with by a cat. So the 2 Greenstalks that we put over here, I think it was the sun that they needed. So the carrots are actually looking a little better. So that's good. Never grown carrots. So we'll see. And this, still don't know what a lot of this stuff is because the birds keep messing with it. Okay, that's mustard. So that's mustard and that's mustard. And that, who knows? I did plant some more carrots in here, but they have not come up. So I'm thinking they are not going to come up. And down here, I can't remember what I planted down there. So, but it's not coming up in that one, but they're looking good in here. And that's of course my chives. I think they're on the struggle bus. And over here we got all kinds of different lettuces. This one I thought had died. He's coming back really well. No, he died. He's dead. So got some there. Look at this lettuce here. I think it's about time to start harvesting it. In fact, I might do some tonight for dinner. Look at this bok choy. That's what I am so happy about. Never grown bok choy. Now I gotta find out when I'm supposed to harvest it. Seems like I'm thinking pretty soon. I don't know. So I'll have to do some research on that. And down here is that Napa cabbage. And never grown it either, but it is looking so good. Hoping it will continue to look good. The jalapenos, picked a bunch of them yesterday, so all of them are little small. I picked probably about 15 of them yesterday, but it keeps producing. I can't say a whole lot about how the plant looks because he looks pretty rough, but it's coming along. And we had that close to a freeze last week. The sunflower actually made it through it. Can you believe that? I thought that was only a summer thing, but he's starting to get pretty heavy up top here. So, but we were able to save everything in our garden. My mother-in-law's, her squash, can't remember how many Greg said didn't survive. But then the next night she had another frost, and she was saying a white frost. So, but the collards, I've never had collards looking this pretty. I cannot wait to eat some, and that's probably going to be soon because I'm ready for a big bowl of collards. The cabbage right here and right here. I'm pretty much giving up on that one. I'm just letting it do whatever it is. This one seems to be okay, and that one maybe okay, but the rest of these not so much. Now this here is mustard, and I've got little ones popping up, but some of the ones that have popped up have died. So I don't know if it's because of the cold. I'm not sure. So, and then here we got the Brussels sprouts, and really only one looks like he's doing good. The rest of them, I'm not sure if they like cold either. But we put like little cones over all of the sunflowers that were volunteers, and they made it through the cold. I'm surprised. Now, my spaghetti squash is looking so good, and I'm getting all kinds of them on here. Now, whether or not they'll have time to get big, I don't know. One problem I'm starting to have with my spaghetti squash and my regular squash and zucchini, the vine borers. I had to pick one of my small spaghetti squashes. It was probably about that size, maybe a little bit bigger, because it had like a rotted area in it, and I opened it up, and sure enough there was a vine borer in it. And we got these. This one, when Greg said that he came and put the sheets over it to try to protect it from the cold, right here it broke, but it's healed itself. Has anybody ever seen anything like that? He said it was broken in half and it's kind of healed itself. I never have seen something like that happen before. But where did that big one go? Oh, he's on the other side of the thing. But see, got a bunch of them coming up. So even went on the little one that was on the struggle bus for so long. And he's got another one on the tip there. Come around here. I'll show you the big one. Looky here. It's probably the size of a navel orange. It's huge. I'm hoping he at least makes it. If I could get one out of this garden before they die, I call that a win, because I've never grown them before, so that's good. All my tomatoes, all these were the volunteers that we planted, and they're getting little blooms. Now, I don't expect them to fill out this whole wire thing like the ones that we had in the spring and summer did, because of the weather, but the fact that they're already getting blooms on them, that's a win. We did pick all of the green peppers off of here before the freeze, but still getting little blooms. We've got that one still hanging on. And this one, this is the one that had a, it's been my problem child. And he's got that one and that one. So if we can get them looking good. I have no idea what's going on with these at all. But here's some more of the volunteers. You can see they're getting little blooms. And then got this one. Looks like maybe some of the cold affected a little bit of it. But he's got blooms on him right there. And then I've got the other two there and there. They're looking great. Can't complain. Zinnias made it through. So did the pink honeysuckle. See all this pine straw? Because all we got is these little pine trees. And you see that right there? That's a squirrel nest. Because I need to feed more squirrels. And these, I'm super impressed by these, because these were the volunteers that popped up outside of this, because those are the original zinnias, and they just reseeded down there. So I just planted them here, and just getting all sorts of pretty colors. I mean, they're just so pretty. I like the zinnias. These, I need to come and trim the dead ones off. See, what I'm gonna do is I'll cut this off and I'll let it continue to dry. Mainly like that one there, he's pretty dry. And then I've got them in a bag, and next spring I'm gonna use them to seed. That way I don't have to buy any. And these were some more of the volunteers that were around that one, and they're still looking good too. I tell you, I'm surprised the cold didn't mess with these. They're looking so pretty. And got 2 of them that I plant, or actually 3 of them that I planted on there. This one here's coming up, and he's gonna have, I think, a real pretty flower. So we'll see on that. We got the bottle brush, and he's looking good. Need to pick some. Oop, 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 oop. See that? One of them squirrels got hold of him again. I'm gonna have to pick some of these. But look, all of these, I mean, all the way up. That whole bush started from a sucker from that tomato bush that was right there. Seriously, all I did was break off. Let me see if I can find one. Of course, when I want one, I can't find one. And when I'm looking for them, I miss one. Let me see if I got one over here. Yep, here's one. See, something like that. But the one that I broke off was big. It was probably 6 inches long when I broke them off, and just stuck them in the ground. And that's what we got from that, all the way up. And like I say, it's loaded full of cherry tomatoes. Another volunteer. I didn't plant any tomatoes for the fall garden. Everything you see here is volunteer, including more sunflowers. And this one, he's full of cherry tomatoes too. I wish I could get some with the big tomatoes. So I've got another sunflower, another volunteer. This sunflower right here, it was growing over there in my strawberry Greenstalk. I was watering them one day, and all of a sudden I seen that plant, and I was like, oh, okay. So maybe one of the birds dropped a seed over there. So funny how things work like that. There's another sunflower, another volunteer. These don't like cold at all. It really hurt them. So, and this here, this one is a regular spaghetti squash, and the one I have over there that I showed you, those are angel hair spaghetti squash. So we'll see the difference. But you see, I've got a big one there, got another one back there, got one right there. Oh, see another one in there, and got a lot of them trying to, I guess, form or whatever here. But my problem I'm having now, these are zucchinis and regular squash. The vine borers are getting them. I had a zucchini that was almost ready here, and I noticed probably about 2 inches of the end was rotted. I opened it up, vine borer. And that zucchini right now is looking good. Hopefully it'll stay like that. And then I had a squash that was looking good here that was dying. And again, the vine borer. So this one hasn't really produced anything yet, so I don't know if it's going to or not. But I did a little bit of research, and I saw a couple of videos See, I usually will spray BT on them, but I saw a couple of videos that people are now getting needles, like your flu shot or whatever. You get one of those needles and you put 1 milliliter of BT in it, and you shoot it. Let me see if I can get to the main part of the vine, and you shoot it in the vine, just like here. Here's a better one. So I would shoot it in here, and supposedly it takes care of the vine borer. And just notice there's squash coming up a little bit higher. Does look like funny squash. I wonder if they got cross-pollinated with the zucchini. It wouldn't surprise me if they did. So, but I'm going to do that. I'm not sure when. I should have done it today, but instead we tried to go fishing and was not successful. Greg did catch one trout. That was a keeper trout, but we let it go because one fish ain't going to do you any good. The volunteer tomatoes over here are looking good. So, I mean, everything made it through. How you doing, Miss Lucky? How you doing, sweetheart? You like being outside? Huh? Did you like being outside? Being talkative today. So, but I still hadn't planted anything there, and at this point in time, I'm probably not, unless I can find something that can make it through some freezing temperatures. But we'll see. I don't know. Greg did install the camera in the birdhouse. I'll show it to you. Because I need to adjust it anyway. See, I got the blink camera there. And when we were, let me turn it a little bit this way. Okay. There. Let's try to see how that works. And as soon as we got the boat on the trailer, got a ding that there was movement in the birdhouse, and one of the birds came and landed here, and it was a bluebird because I could tell by the way it sounded, and it was looking in the holes. So I can't wait to see him go inside and all, because I've got the sensitivity up, so if anything happens in that birdhouse, it's going to notify me right off. So, but anyway, just wanted to give another update, and I guess I'll end it with these pretty collards. And y'all have a good rest of the week, and I'll see you next week.